This lecture is on the subject of Leviathan, the monster of the abyss, as described in the Bible, Job chapter 41. The following images are taken from an incident that occurred off the coast of Santa Barbara in 1980. The animal which you see in the fishing net came up from approximately 2,500 feet. What had happened is a oil rig off the coast of Santa Barbara had went down approximately through 1,500 feet of water and then 1,000 feet of sediment, and it hit a lime cave which was rather large. The top of the cave, of course, caved in, and out of it came this monster or this creature. This creature, there was two people professionally diving in the area, and the one that survived said when it came past him to grab his partner, that instantly, they call it a thermofuge, the water temperature increased by probably 40 degrees. That's how hot the creature was. It zipped past the first individual and then tore the other diver in half, eating the remains in 2 bites. The diver that was alive swam up to the boat and told them to leave. The creature then went and next attacked a 40-foot vessel that was used to transport people from the oil rig back to the shore. It literally ripped the ship to pieces and ate everyone that was on board. They found one leg that was still floating in the water. The Navy basically marked off the area to keep people from coming in, and they set up a perimeter, and then they brought in these 15 attack dolphins with charges on their forehead. They used this claw, which was torn off from the diving tank of the person that was diving. As it went to rip him in half, the claw got hung up on the diving tank and came off. They used the scent from that for the dolphins, and the dolphins immediately surrounded it, and as it was described, it was an incredible battle. All 15 of the depth charges exploded into the creature. It killed all but 9 of the dolphins. The dolphins then returned to the handlers and through signs basically signed to them that they had found and eliminated the target. The Navy then brought in a fishing vessel which basically scooped in its net this creature, which was 45 feet long, weighed several tons, and they brought it up to the shore, and they decided the best thing to do would be to take it out and get rid of its remains. Inside of it they found 2 eggs the size of a human's head. They took the remains and the eggs out and to the water, and I believe they blew them up or they disposed of them. And as you can see from the close-ups, this creature is incredibly reptilian. At first glance it may appear to be a crocodile, but it's not. It has long limbs. It is more like a humanoid than it is a crocodile, and it fought with its limbs as well as with its mouth. The paws, as you can see, the claws and hands were blown off by the dolphins as it was swatting at them in the water. The claw is clearly reptilian. It measures in the curved part alone 9 inches. Means it's about a 14 to 16 inch claw, and enormous in size. The creature had luminescent eyes. They said it was clearly a creature from the deep, that its eyes were luminescent. When I saw this footage as it was released, I immediately recognized it as being verbatim, almost identical with the way the Bible describes Leviathan, which is a dinosaur or a great sea serpent or creature, as the Bible would describe it.